Chris, let's talk about China and some of the healing and medicinal herbs that come from China. Rhodiola, for example.
Oh, you know, China, I will say this, they have it together in the herbal department better than anybody. Doesn't mean that they don't have problems with contamination, you know, heavy metals, industrial pollutants, etc. They do.
Okay.
But they're utterly spectacular when it comes to this whole area of medicinal plants. They cultivate more than anybody else does. They trade more than anybody else does. They have thousands of plants that they use. You asked about Rhodiola rosea. You know, I think every herbalist has their short list of favorite plants.
All right.
And Rhodiola is at the absolute top of mine.
Is it really?
Yeah, I'll tell you why.
Okay.
It could replace about a third of the psychiatric drugs in use today.
You mean like antidepressants,
It's
antipsychotic?
antidepressant, it's anti-anxiety, it's an adaptogen, and what that means is it helps people to adapt to stress, and it does it by reducing blood levels of stress hormones.
Like cortisol?
Cortisol, epinephrine, norepinephrine. It also increases energy, endurance, and stamina, gives you a great night's sleep, makes you feel terrific, just terrific. Clarifies the mind, improves memory, enhances thought formation. If you can sit and read for 2 hours, you take rhodiola, you can sit and read for 3 or 4. It is one of the most astonishing feel-good plants you can possibly put in your body. And you know, a lot of people these days experience low mental energy.
They do.
Some mild to moderate form of depression, anxiety, stress of all different kinds.
It's this low-grade, ongoing thing.
Yeah, ongoing stuff. Basically hostile influences happening in our body and mind. And with rhodiola, you can radically reduce those so that you have an experience of health. You know, we've come to think of health as the absence of disease symptoms.
True enough.
Yeah, but it's this really dynamic condition in which you have superabundant energy, your appetite's good, you feel good, you sleep heroically, you've got all the resources you need, you know, you digest well, you breathe well, all that stuff. That's health.
That's vitality.
That's vitality,
Yes.
right. And so when you look at the different botanicals that can really deliver that, Rhodiola rosea is kind of at the summit of Mount Everest in that list as far as I'm concerned. So researching it in Siberia, which I've done, and in the Tian Shan mountain range of Xinjiang province, which is west of Mongolia, which I just did recently, has been a total pleasure. Seeing it harvested, seeing it traded, of course consuming as much of it as I can, because I love this stuff. I believe you can't know a plant unless you put it in your body. So, you know, I really, I have a terrific fondness for rhodiola, and it is numero uno as far as I'm concerned.
It sounds like an all-around feel-good herb.
If everybody took rhodiola, they would all notice something, and most people would notice a lot. It should be, you know, it should be the herb that when people go to their doctor and they complain about, you know, fatigue, when they complain about moderate depression, anxiety, stress, everybody should be given rhodiola. No negative effects to this stuff.
No side effects.
The absolute worst thing that can happen with rhodiola is that it won't work for you.